Okay.
So when you're working with somebody, you want to identify the most appropriate thing to do in the order in which you want it to do. So you're very much about, when you're examining the posture of the body, you find the disconnects first, you clear them, you then work on the tracks. Once that's all clear, you then turn them over, you work on the disconnects for the anterior, you then work on the tracks. But at any time, you can ask the body to show you things. And the analogy that I would use is you can walk into a library and say, have you got a book on Harry Potter, for example? And the librarian could show you a book. It's not necessarily the right book that you would want to start with. So for example, they could show you Goblet of Fire, but if you're actually working with if you wanted to read the Harry Potter series in order, you would want to be more specific and say, what's the best one for me to read right now? And then the librarian could say, well, have you read any of them yet? No. Well, let's start with Philosopher's Stone. And that's how you're working with the body. When you're actually working to address subluxations, to clear the tracks, you would start with the disconnects, you would start with the posterior, turn them over, start with the disconnects on the anterior, then work the anterior tracks. But at any time you can say, please show me something now. It's not necessarily the appropriate thing for you to do at that point in time, but you can ask the body to show you at any time what you want to see.
Beautifully said.